Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode, guys. In the last match, you saw us get two big victories there, one against Juventus and one against Blackburn Rovers in the Premier League. We have managed to qualify to the next round of the Champions League due to the fact that FC Bayern Munich beat Juventus 2-0 in the match just before this one here. So we are in a solid position now with two games in hand. We are taking on Sporting in the next match. We are taking Meslian goal, the back four of Pellegrini, Inacio, Ahmed Hodzic and Shackleton, a midfield of Phillips, Nunes and Eriksson. On the left, another run out for Torres. On the right, Madueke and Vitinha, trying to see if he can score more goals against the Portuguese Sporting. This also gives us an opportunity to get Max Dean a run out in the Champions League. He's been performing well for our reserves. And we've also got Creswell, who's going to be coming on for Ahmed Hodzic, who can only play 75 minutes once again. He's still finding his match fitness, coming back from injury, and he needs the game time. So he will be starting, but Creswell is going to be coming on. And it gives us, the youngster, a good opportunity to develop. His development is kind of staggering at the moment due to the fact that he's not starting many games. And let's see how this match goes. We are at home against Sporting. We know the team that we've selected. We've won the last 5 games in terms of form. We are taking on Sporting, whose form is not that great. A few players I saw that were out of position there. And one of the players that we want to sign is the left back Mendes for next season. So hopefully we can afford him. I know PSG has been after him. A few other big clubs have been after him. But I'd love to make him a part of this Leeds United side. Another Portuguese player. Madueke now with the ball, a bad ball, trying to find Vitinha. And they're going with a back 5 in terms of formation. A 5-4-1 or a 5-2-3, depending on how you want to name the formation. Sporting got a hiding last time out against us, but they were using a different formation. I know we have qualified, but we must make sure we don't make mistakes like that. And Hagi getting the first goal for Sporting away from home. Sporting takes a lead against Leeds United. And yeah, we have to be careful now. I don't know what happened to Pellegrini and Inacio there. It looks like Pellegrini went to sleep and Hagi got in there with some pace and making no chance there for Meslian to stop that one. Absolutely pummeled it in the back of the net. Here's our first corner of the match. Eriksson, Inacio working the goalkeeper, Ribeiro. And that's the first sign of threat from the Leeds United attack. Sporting seems to be playing very different to the last time we played them. They seem to be knocking the ball around, slowing down the tempo. Vitinha, can he finish? Just over. It's been a while since Vitinha has scored for us. He has been struggling with a little bit with his fitness. Yeah, he did get those 2 goals in the Premier League, but since then he hasn't done much. And I'm hoping that he can get onto the score sheet to boost his confidence again. Eriksson, and look how many Sporting players were there in this small box. I counted 6 of them. And how are we supposed to break through that? We're going to have to move the ball around quicker, faster, and make sure that they don't have time to bulk up like that in their box. I do believe we've got the quality to beat Sporting. We showed it the first time around, but we're not playing very well, and that's a bit of a concern for me. Ugarte now for Sporting. Renan Lodi, one of the new signings for Sporting, on this left-hand side to Alvaro. Back to Lodi. Alvaro now again. And it looks like Meslian is a little bit nervous. That was a terrible save there from him. He could have picked it up and he puts the ball out for a corner. Good clearance there from Madueke. Out for another corner, unluckily, but nice strong header showing his intent there. Hagi, the goal scorer, with the corner. That's all. Over the post there. Here we go in the Sporting half. What can we do in this first half? Can we equalize and set up the second half for a thriller? Pellegrini through to Vitinha. Can Vitinha finish? Low and hard. And Ribeiro with a nice easy save, putting the ball out for a corner. Eriksson now with a nice strong corner from the left hand side. Ahmed Hodzic working the goalkeeper. And we'll take another corner from that. I absolutely love the height of Ahmed Hodzic. He performs beautifully on these corners. Inacio and a clearance from Hagi. Hagi's going to be the man of the match in this match. He scored one, he cleared one off the line, and Inácio unlucky not to get a goal against the Portuguese counterparts. I do believe I signed him from Sporting, so that would have been an interesting story for the journalists. Shackleton, shoot boy. Madueke, shoots, and a good save from Ribeiro. Ribeiro's proving to be a rock at the back. Eriksson, can he find a breakthrough here with a good telling corner? He can't. Inácio puts it over. I almost said can and can't at the same time. He can't. Ribeiro now for Sporting with Neto. Mendes is actually a left back playing in this left centre back position. It's going to be interesting to see how our team breaks this team down. They are set up quite defensively. They are breaking on the counter attack. Madueke, Phillips, Shackleton, yes, Ferran Torres, who scored against Sporting last time out and wasn't to be this time. Shackleton to Eriksson, Madueke, can he use his pace? We haven't seen much from Madueke lately either. Eriksson, can he find someone in the middle? He crossed it, but no one was there. No Ferran Torres, no Vitinha. Like, where were they? Hanging back, waiting for Christmas. Vitinha, can he finish? He does. That's what we needed. We're back in the match. Don't even think about calling it offside, ref. That was onside all the way. Beautifully timed. There we go. There's the goal. And Vitinha gets the breakthrough with Ferran Torres' assist. Nice right-footed cross here from Torres first time. Vitinha around the goalkeeper and 1-1. We're back in this at home. And even though we have qualified, I want to make sure we can win this match because the Bayern Munich match is going to be a killer. And 3 points here would go a long way. Sporting has not yet got any points in this group stage. So they are obviously fighting to save some face. Alvaro now down this left hand side and Mesle picking up a good save. Let's see what they do with the corner. Can we clear it? Hagi again with the corner. Deep and a good clearance from our defense. We should actually be 2-1 up. We just didn't take our chances earlier. The clearance of the line was a game changer there. And Lodi now with the ball down the left hand side here for Sporting. What's he going to do with it? He loses the ball to Eriksson. Oof, I got a bit too excited there before Eriksson had control of the ball. But he took too long on it and Eriksson closed him down well. The Mazala. Madueke to Eriksson. Eriksson's been performing well lately. Madueke, can you use his pace here? Finds Eriksson again. Shackleton. Vitinha just was at the wrong spot, but a good link up again between Shackleton and Vitinha. That is a combination that I would like to see more of. And we need to go into the second half on the front foot and take the game to them. Are Sporting going to just sit back with this back five, or are they going to change this formation in the second half and open things up? They need some points to save face. At the same time, they don't want to concede 4 like they did last time against us. So they might keep it tight. They know we are a threat going forward. And let's see how he plays it out. Pedro Boru, down this right hand side. Pellegrini takes the ball away nice and easy there. We are taking a lot of shots. We're just not making them count, and they don't seem to be in dangerous areas. What can the boys do? Sporting just keeping composure, keeping things calm, cool and collected here at the back. I need another goal. And that's going to force Sporting to change things up and open the game up because they're going to have to try and get something out of us. Ahmed Hodzic giving the ball away to Alvaro. Good tackle there by Shackleton. Shackleton's actually a midfielder, but he's developing quite well as his right back. He gets back, he runs around, he gets good crosses in. He's suiting the role quite nicely. Vitinha, can he take a shot? Who's going to find in the box? Ferran Torres. Soon Nunes shoots. Oh, just got too excited and got too much power. It seems like it got a deflection on the way through, and that goes through for a corner. Eriksson. Ahmed Hodzic. Oh. And Ribeiro didn't know much about that one at all. It just seems like he was just at the right place at the right time. And it was a reaction save rather than anything else. Eriksson. Ahmed Hodzic. Seems to be the combination there. Raymond Lodi now on the counter-attack. 2-on-2 here. But our defense is getting back very quickly, and there we go. Quickly outnumbered. Shackleton was a good tackle once again. I'm going to encourage our team. We need to go for this. We need to go get the second goal. Shackleton now to Eriksson. What can Shackleton do? Madueke is through. Can he shoot? Penalty. Penalty. Come on. This is going to be Eriksen's opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net. Or should I give it to Vitinha? I'm actually going to give it to Vitinha. Let's just see if I've got the opportunity to change. Penalty awarded. It went past too quickly. Eriksen's going to take it. That's okay. He's going to go to the left again. He goes straight this time. Luckily, Ribeiro fluffed it. And I think I might just make Vitinha my go-to penalty taker. Eriksen's penalties are just not confident enough. I mean, look at this. This wasn't hard. He was lucky to get the goal. At least we have the lead, which is great. Would have been nice to see Vitinha get a second for the match. The crowd are going crazy here in the second half. Leeds United are performing out of their skin in the Champions League, and we are through to the round of 16. If everything goes well, Eriksen, well done. Vitinha, Eriksen, Madueke, finish. Go across the goal. Hit it. Just ping it across the goal. Could have got a third there, man. Eriksen to the corner. And Phillips going to get there first. Finds Eriksen again. Back offside. We're in the 70th minutes. We are in the lead. We are going to do a few substitutions. So I'm going to give Max Dean a run out in the Champions League. We're going to give Nunes a rest and bring Dallas on. And Ahmed Hodzic is going to come off for Creswell. And there's our 3 substitutions. Let's just go and keep our composure. Let's make sure we see this game out. We are 2-1 up. Can we make it 3-1? Or can we just see out the game with these 3 substitutions and these fresh legs? Dallas is going to secure that midfield just with his experience and his skill. Creswell is going to get some nice experience, and so is Max Dean. Vitinha now with the ball. Ferran Torres, can he put a through ball? He does. Vitinha, can he finish it? There we go. There we go. Ferran Torres linking up with Vitinha again. Second assist for Torres. Second goal for Vitinha. And if he took the penalty, it would have been his hat-trick. Well done. Well done. My assistant coach is recommending we take off Eriksen there, but we've already done all our 3 substitutions, and that's going to be it for the rest of the match. Vitinha's through again, having a stellar Champions League. I do believe that is probably his 2 hat-tricks, plus a few other goals. Probably his 6th or 7th goal in the Champions League already. I'll double check for you guys at the break. Phillips now to Shackleton. Ferran Torres trying to get on the score sheet. Torres, can he shoot? Oof. Max Dean finding him in acres of space there. It's good to see Dean out, a young 18-year-old Leeds United player getting a run out in the Champions League. Oh, Inacio with a little soft header and making it 4-1. And even though they tried, they couldn't keep the 4 goals out. Just like the first match out against them. Eriksen with a beautiful corner here. And Inacio making it look easy. Just tapping it in for the young Portuguese centre-back there. And that is the 3 points in the bag in this Champions League tie in Group H. Looks like it's going to be us and Bayern Munich going through. And it's just about what are we going to finish on. Are we going to finish the top of the group, or are we going to finish second? To finish top, we're going to have to beat Bayern Munich in the return leg against them. We lost the first one out. I think it was 2-1. We do have the skills and the quality to beat them as long as we take our opportunities. And it's going to be an interesting match for the last match of the tie. Are they going to put out their strongest team, or are they going to put on a weakened team just to preserve legs because we have qualified? I'm going to go out for the win like we always do. And let's see what happens there. Creswell now with the ball. Eriksen. Vitinha through. Can he get his hat-trick? Please get his hat-trick. Can he do it? Ribeiro saves it. He's been so close to a hat-trick so many times. When he scores, he tends to score more than once. And he has been a stellar purchase. Off the post twice. Creswell almost getting a goal there. And whoever was on the far post, I think it was Shackleton, hitting the post. Boy, that was crazy. Meslier to Inacio. To Phillips. Eriksen. Max Dean. Through ball to Dallas. Can Dallas finish? Oh, good shot. Good save. And Dean's actually not a bad player. He gets into quality positions. He makes it count. And yeah, I'm actually quite impressed for the youngster. He has Dean again. Find Eriksen. Eriksen back to Pellegrini. Can Pellegrini find a cross, or will he pull it back? He finds a cross to Eriksen. deep in the box. Shackleton trying to find Dean, but that was a soft ball. Never going to get there. And 28 shots against Sporting. Even with the back five, we have performed well. Here is Phillips picking up the loose ball, finding Pellegrini, pulls it back to Torres. Dallas shoots. Oh, hits the top of the post. And that should be the end of that. 4-1. Beautiful match in front of our home fans. And there's a clearance which should take us to the final whistle. It's out for a throw-in. And we should see the final whistle before then. There we go. Another beautiful victory from the Leeds United team. If we continue like this, we could see silverware this season. Whether it's in the local domestic cups or the Champions League, which obviously would be a miracle in its own. 4-1, well done. 2 assists for Torres, assist for Eriksson, 2 goals for Vitinha, a goal for Eriksson and Ignacio. Well done. Just confirmation there of the victory. Puts us on 12 points. Our goal difference is higher than Bayern Munich. I still do not understand how we are not top of the table. So here we are for the next match against Aston Villa. We are away from home. We're currently in 7th position. A win today could take us as high as 5th place in the Premier League, and we've had to do a full rotation for this team. So we're going to go with a goalkeeper of Meslier, back 4 of Pellegrini, Sturridge, Godfrey and Ayling, midfield of Forshaw, Barkley and Bogus, Harrison on the left, Demir on the right, and Vitinha up front. We are going to have to at some point pull Vitinha off, I'm sure. We're also going to have to monitor Pellegrini's match fitness, as he has had a lot of matches back to back. Obviously, with Sergio Reguilon being out injured for 3 months, it's going to have to be a rotation of either Pembele, Ayling, or perhaps even Timman getting a bit of match fitness. Let's see how we do in this match. I am always a little bit concerned when I go with the middle of Bogus and Tim Barkley. Bogus is not yet Premier League ready. He does perform well every now and again. Barkley is better in that Mazzala role compared to the box-to-box role. Dallas isn't fully fit yet, so that's why I've decided to go with the youngster and putting Barkley out in the box-to-box role. But here we are. This is the team we've decided. This is what we're going to go with. Pellegrini's going to have to come off at some points. So either Dallas is going to come in on that left-back position, or alternatively, he's going to come into the box-to-box role, let Bogus go off, Barkley to the Mazzala role, and we're going to have to do a little bit of a shuffle for the defense to see who would go to that left back position. So let's just see how they perform. Let's see how Pellegrini's fitness goes, and if we can get an early goal here, it would go a long way into just calming the nerves. 5th place is obviously just outside of the Champions League positions. We're going with our second string team, with the exception of 1 or 2 players. Here's Vitinha now, coming off a beautiful 2 goals in the Champions League. He is now on 7 goals in 5 games in the Champions League, performing out of his skin, and well worth the money we paid for him. He's repaid it and more so far this season, and we just have to build the momentum. Oh, that was almost a quick fire goal there from Douglas Luiz from the middle of the field there. Buendia and Aston Villa are taking the game to us. They do have some quality players that I wouldn't mind having in my squad. Here is Pellegrini to Harrison. We have to make our chances count as always. Barkley now finding Forshaw to Bogus, and that was just a bit of a hit and wish type of pass from him there. Here's Harrison coming deep to get the ball. Pellegrini for some good movements. Obviously, the last time we played Harrison, he performed well, and I'm hoping for more of the same. We just have to give the Aston Villa team something to think about by getting an early goal. Here's Demir in a good position, trying to find Bogus, but there's too much players in the box there for the Leeds United player to get onto the end of that. Here is one of the strikers from Aston Villa, bringing the ball to Watkins. He's out, he's open, he takes a chip, and that was the wrong decision from him. Should have got closer, should have made the opportunity count. It just wasn't to be in this count, and hopefully we can take our chances when we get them. Bogus, what are we doing with our passing today? We just aren't finding our players. Every single pass is going to an Aston Villa player. It's actually quite annoying. Here's Vitinha. See, once again, It's like our attacking movement needs some development there. We're not playing well at all today. Luckily, Aston Villa also aren't playing too well, so it's keeping us in the game. They're just playing the ball right around us, and this is going to be punished. Thank goodness for Meslier. We have to get some reaction out of this team. Let's see if we can get someone to do something. Here's Vitinha to Bogus. What can you do, bud? Finds Ayling in the box. Cross it. Yes. And there we go. Vitinha getting another goal in the Premier League from a nice cross from Ayling. Making it look easy, Vitinha. And I'm glad he got an early goal because we're probably going to bring him off in the second half just to preserve his legs for the next match in the Champions League against Bayern Munich. But look at this. Right place, right time. Nice, easy, simple tap in. And we go 1-0 up in this first half. Forshaw now with the corner. Godfrey, and we get a goal. Martinez just didn't have enough on him to keep that ball out. And we seem to have popped up into fourth position with that goal now. We are now on 24 points in the Premier League. And Godfrey with a good goal. There's confirmation of the fourth place where we currently stand. And if the results stay the way they are in other matches, we might just secure this fourth place by the end of this match, which would be a beautiful position for us to be in, which means we're performing well in every single cup and the league, which I was a bit concerned about in the beginning of the season, as we weren't performing that well. We weren't being consistent enough in the beginning of the season. Oh, what a shot from Watkins. Off the post, and we were lucky there. Target now for Aston Villa on this left hand side, and it's almost half time. We just have to make sure we don't concede one just before half time. That would be shocking. And good tackle. No, what did Demir do there? What did he do there? I mean, beautiful tackle, and then he just goes there and passes it right to Aston Villa. And Watkins gets his goal. 2-1 just before half time. Exactly what I said I didn't want to happen, happened. It's the commentator's curse, as always. Let's go into the second half. Let's see if we can just extend our lead. Harrison looking inside. Pellegrini is going to have to come off. Barkley looking also a little bit side. And Ayling looking inside. So we're going to have to just monitor our fatigue, make sure we make it count. Who was that to? Let's quickly just swap over the mirror to that left hand side. We're going to put Rafinha on this right hand side before Harrison gets a big injury. He is injured, but I just don't want to make it worse than it currently is. Also, with regards to Pellegrini, I'm going to put Pembele down that left hand side, give him a run out there. So it's a new look left hand side into the second half, into the 59th minute here. And hopefully we can keep this at 2-1. Off the post, and we get away with one there. Watkins looking alive, looking to try and get his second goal. And we just need to be super careful that we don't throw this game away right at the end. I mean, that was a terrible. Like what? Barkley's going to have to come off. He's tired. Here's Dallas going to have to come on for us. And looks like Bogus is going to get the full 90 minutes due to the fact that Barkley just wasn't match fit. And I think that at the end of the day, for any Premier League club or any coach, the key to a successful season is to keep injuries down to the bare minimum, to keep your team hungry and developing, and taking your chances when they come. Yeah, Bogus almost trying to find Vitinha there. He was almost through, but the Aston Villa defender got there first. If he had messed up there, we would have been through and clear. And here comes Buendia for Aston Villa. Good sliding tackle from Pembele, showing us that he can play down that left hand side. When you try and give him a pep talk and they all hate it. Chambers now for Aston Villa. For Watkins, they're still playing the 4-4-2. They are not getting through our defence, so on this occasion, Dallas now, since he's come on, let's see what he can do. Vitinha, can we find someone? He can find Bogus. Shoot, boy. Oof. A little bit too high for the youngster. Good idea, good thoughts from Vitinha, trying to link up with Bogus. Here's Rafinha now. To Bogus, to Dallas. Ooh, guys, can you just focus a little bit? And here's Aston Villa through on goal and almost getting another goal. Luckily for us, the Aston Villa striker was not on target on that occasion. Sturrock to Godfrey. Bembele. Come on, guys. Let's turn this into a counter-attack. Dallas. Vitinha. Come on. Second yellow, red card. Goodbye. Goodbye. That's it. Now we are a man up. They're a man down. We're in the lead. Now we have to make sure we just secure this victory. They're obviously going to have a change in formation. It's going to be interesting to see what they've changed. Ailing down this right-hand side now. Can he get a good cross in? Finds Bogus. Bogus shoots. For sure. Let's see if we can keep this attack alive, please. He's trying to find Pembele, but wasn't to be on this occasion. And I need to go and get a third goal just to secure this. Ailing to Bogus. Shoots. Not when you're in front of the player. You know, find some space first. Ailing to Forshaw. Oh, good idea. Good curler. Just a little bit too high, and that chance goes a begging. They've kept the two up front. They've gone with a mid 3 and a back 4. So let's just see this game out. There's nothing much each team can do. We're just going to have to see how the players play this one out. Don't throw it away. How? Was there a foul? I don't think it was offside. Bloody hell. Actual bloody hell. They're a man down. And we've actually just thrown this away. That's annoying, eh? Should have been a 1. We were 2-0 up. Vitinha at least was there trying to make his presence felt, but this is going to go down to a 2-2 draw. We've just gone off a huge green spell. And we were hoping to let it continue in the Premier League as well. I suppose it was a commentator's curse because I was getting ahead myself. No. What is actually going on here? They're attacking. Even though they're a man down, they're going for it. Eh? They're hungry. Come on, can we find Vitinha? Come on. There we go. Vitinha, can you finish? Aston Villa defender gets there first. Sturrock now to Demir, to Vitinha, and it wasn't to be at this occasion. Good game, 2-2 draw, and that's the end of this match, unless they go and get a third goal later on. Can't believe we gave it away at the end. Should have changed our formation, gone a little bit more defensive, but we were in the lead and we were a man ahead. Moving Vitinha to that left hand side was not great, and yeah. So instead of being 4th, we currently find ourselves now in 6th. Arsenal still have a game in hand. We should have been up there in 4th. Guys, we will be back for the Champions League match against Bayern Munich, followed by a Premier League match against Tottenham. If you made it to this part of the video, thank you so much. We do appreciate you. The like button. Subscribe if you haven't already to see more of this Football Manager content. And I'll see you, yes, all of you guys, in the next video.